Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your quantum entanglement reading with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. Oh, nice. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And as always, welcome to my cross watchers. Nice. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. The message could be for you. So feel free to take out however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below. They are just about to open up, so you can either keep track of that on my website, or you can subscribe to my website and you'll get an email notification when they open back up. And as always, just wanted to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and thank you for all your good karma donations. Okay, wow, Scorp. So you have trapped and journey. There's a way out and you will soon see it, and then journey, the journey of this chapter has just begun. So yeah, it's both. Like there could be a situation where, yeah, in general you feel trapped. This is a lot deeper. Okay, so I'm gonna really get into this for you. So yeah, there could be a cycle that you're in right now energetically. Like, and this is why, if you guys can tell, I don't even think you can see this. This is my cell. This is my full-blown Eight of Pentacles being resourceful. But this is what you could be going through unconsciously, is you could be trapped in some type of like cycle in a way. Okay, here's a cell, right? You have about 37.2 trillion cells in your body, and you have all these receptors on your cells. They only take on specific energies into them, right? So this is like a dopamine receptor. This is a norepinephrine receptor. This is adrenaline. This is cortisol, blah, blah, blah. You have these patterns that are programmed into your cells. So that's why tarot-wise, when you're in some type of a cycle, it goes down to cellularly what you're going through. Like you're going through a cellular cycle. Make sense? So, okay, I don't know why I'm drawn to that, but you have the devil on the bottom. So this is tied to some type of like either your shadow energy, it could be addictions, it could be either chemical addictions or addictions that you have to people. They're the same, by the way. If you have codependencies on food or any type of chemical, you'll usually have addictive patterns in relationships because they're not different. They're not separate in any way, shape, or form. So, wow. So starting out the gate, we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. There's something that you're trying to break through, Scorpio, okay? And yes, this is tied to commitments. This is also tied to friendships. You've got this big time emphasis around people that are around you right now. Supportive people, you know, deep connections right there, deep partnerships. That's what's surrounding all of this. So you could be at times feeling like trapped with who you're around. But interestingly, oh, this is why. Wow. So first card out as well, you have the Five of Pentacles. That's some type of rejection or abandonment, right? That is, so you have to look at it in both ways. So you have an energetic something going on in your cells, and it could be even a communication that happens with your cells where you're kind of rejecting an aspect of yourself or rejecting like something that your cells are communicating with you that they need or they want for some type of transformation to pull you out. Because if your cells feel trapped, you will feel trapped. It's the same exact thing. There's no disconnection there. So it could be because like connections around you, like there could be people around you that maybe you're staying with, and you know, it's kind of like time for you to go on a journey or something, but you're maybe even afraid because of this whole active energy, rejection and abandonment, or maybe even fears of money. That sensitivity will also make you stick with certain environments or people, because it's an energetic frequency that you're on. So sometimes you have this ultra sensitivity to maybe even making people feel left out or rejected. And because of that, it can keep you from where you need to go if you're like feeling pulled to go on a journey or something. Now overhead, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the desire to do something, go out, be independent, do something on your own. That also can be entrepreneurship and business. So some of you guys might be still continuing to like reject or pull away from a certain process, and you're kind of like, they're both, your chakras and your cells are connected to your ability to have the confidence to do certain things, to even make money. So there, it's like this whole trickle effect. It's like this domino effect where like when you pull away from certain things that you're feeling called by your higher self to do, then when you pull away from it, then you'll also start attracting people in your environment that either become codependent or they reject you. You can see it on both sides because it's that energetic reflection of what you might be pulling away from yourself. So Ace of Cups, that's where you usually have to go through this ebb and flow of coming back to center, not forcing it too much, because you know, I definitely don't want to pull into that shadow where I'm like, Scorpio, do this, because I'm going to pull into your shadow of your parents really easily if I do that. So you have to kind of go with the flow of like being at ease with it, and then gently coming back always to your self-love, whatever that is, or whatever this new thing is that you want to start up, that might be connected to your independence and you having some type of level of freedom in your life. In the past position is the Five of Swords. So that's either a particular connection in your life that maybe made you, it could be recent, that could be family, friend, lover, whoever it is. There's someone that implanted some type of disbelief within you. It usually starts with parents. And that's why when you feel called when you were a kid by the universe to do something, and then a parent said, no, this is the way, it will cause an energetic pattern to create within your cells. And then you'll usually play that out in your adulthood. So that's the foundation of this. What could be causing like something where you question yourself, and then that pulls into all other sorts of things where you start to go to other people for your answers, people that you look at them to have accomplished or have, and then you'll pull into codependency because sometimes you'll start taking their energy. And I'm saying this all with love, but that's exactly what happens. And you have to continue to go back to your self-love and developing your intuition to get the answers that you're needing. Okay. In your next position, we have the 10 of Wands. So yeah, this is like releasing burdens. It could be connections. There also could be something about, yeah, this has been a really long journey for you. And there could be certain things that you need to kind of let go of, whether that's connections or personal items, just to make the journey a little bit lighter and easier for what you need to go out and do up ahead, okay? In your fear position, we have the 2 of Wands. So there could be some fear that's coming in a little bit about this thing that you're maybe feeling pulled to, because right, 2 of Wands can mean that there's something you're letting go of and you're grabbing onto something else that brings more fulfillment. But more than anything, it's going to bring you growth that you're already feeling pulled to go towards, Scorps. You're already feeling pulled to like go towards something new that's going to bring a transformation for you. And so, and that's why with that coming in with that fear position, there could be something where you need to go out and do something on your own. And there could be a little bit of a fear of doing that. And that's natural. That's totally how it goes. But as long as you're really good with your intuition and your self-love process, this is not that big of a deal. You'll make the right decisions. You'll know what to do for yourself. Strength position, yeah, Queen of Wands. That's your confidence. There's just something there too about doing certain things. Queen of Wands, she's very confident. Like everyone always says too, she's very sexually attractive. You know, she takes care of herself, all that type of thing. Energetically, she just draws people into her very naturally. So there's just something there too about your energy and your level of confidence. It really attracts people into you. And that could be why it's a bit of a challenge right now for you to maybe go to this having to do something on your own. And there'll be a little bit of this like, yeah, 10 of Wands releasing is not always easy. but it's letting go of the things that are really weighing you down right now, that are making the journey just a little bit harder than it needs to be right now. In your mind, we have the 5 of Cups. We have 2 5s in the spread. So right now, the thing that you're thinking about is things from the past that you maybe feel like you took a wrong turn, or you maybe feel like you like, these are such strong words, but maybe you feel like you made mistakes, or you're just looking at the past and doing that whole analyzing of how things played out and what led up to that. And so you're trying to calculate all these things from the past about how you got to where you are now. And now you're trying to incorporate that into the next decisions that you're making for yourself. But that's why this 2 of Wands, there's like a level of fear that's coming in, because you're still like a little bit on the lower vibrational side of how you're viewing the past. So, and the Queen of Wands is always about pulling into the higher vibrational aspect of seeing what could go right. What are the possibilities of things going really well in the future? And that's going to make you feel like this will transition very easily, where this thing that you're looking out to in the future won't feel scary for you. 3 of Wands, though. So, in your last position, you're just waiting, right? You're waiting for someone to come in, or you're just waiting. You know that something is coming up ahead, and now you're just waiting on it. Like, maybe it's waiting for communication. But yeah, your door that's opening, you have begin here. You've got journey, you've got begin. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. So some of you guys have either got travel coming in the future, or it's just like a brand new journey that you're getting ready to go on. Because yeah, you're releasing a lot of burdens right now. So you'll just want to go with the flow of that. Release energetic burdens, however that applies. It's going to bring in a huge shift in energies for you, a brand new chapter, and like the path is totally clearing for you to do that, okay? So I'll dive into the extended. We'll see whatever else wants to come out. So Scorpio, if you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Scorpio, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.